Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Money Consent Study Mantra once again. And now today, as you all know that I am providing online classes for Louis International Academy, Bokakhat. So on behalf of the school authority, I am going to present you a video lecture related to a chapter called Properties of Triangle for 7th standard. So this is chapter number 6, where first of all I would like to show some properties, or before that I would like to give some concept regarding triangle. What is a triangle? First of all, before discussing the properties, we are very much it is very much necessary for all of us to understand what is triangle. Yes, so what is triangle? What are the components by which a triangle can be formed? So suppose this is a triangle. Can I consider it is a triangle? Suppose A, B, C is a triangle. Okay. So for triangle A, B, C, if you want to show all the components for this triangle, there you will be having first of all 3 sides. Yes, 1 side, 2 side, 3 side. What are the sides? AB, AB, then BC, BC, then CA or AC. You can say in either way, AC or CA, both are correct. Okay, since it is not a vector, here no direction is shown, so I can write any one of these, either AC or CA. Now another, there you will see 3 angles also, right? 1 angle, 2 angle, 3 angle. See, this angle is known as angle A, or it can be written as both this needed, actually, both these, what I say, you can say both these notations actually we needed. So this can be written as like this also. This I am mentioning about this angle, right? So for this angle to mention, I can use 3 letters and all the 3 vertices for representing this particular angle. See how this letter should be in the middle. This letter should be in the middle, and others you can put either on either side. Okay, so B and C. Suppose here I am putting B, and then I have to put C over there. Understood? Or you can put here C and here B, but cannot be in between two. The middle portion, the middle letter should be the letter, the angle that you are going to represent, that vertices should be there. Okay, understood? So for angle B or ABC, this is one angle, or angle C, or it can be say ACB, ACB. So these are the basic components. 6 components are there, that means 3 sides and 3 angles are there to form a triangle. Now this is a triangle. There are 3 vertices also, but they are not considered as a major components of triangle. Now since we have got 3 sides, right, let us consider this is the base of the triangle. Then definitely the half, there will be somewhere the halfway for the side BC, that means the midpoint of BC. Suppose this is the midpoint of BC. What? This point is the midpoint of BC. Let us give its name D. D is the midpoint of BC. Now if I join this midpoint to the vertex opposite to this side, if I join these 2 points, the vertex opposite to this side, vertex opposite to this side, and the midpoint of this side, then I will call this line as a median, because middle point of this side na, so this is called median. Don't get confused, this is called median. Suppose I am taking the vertex of this middle point of AC. That means this will be the middle point of, isn't it? This will be the almost middle point of AC. Let us give its name E. Any problem? Let us give any name. And what is the opposite vertex of this particular side? Definitely this one, right? Except these 2 points, the remaining vertex will be the opposite to this line side, yes or no? So let us join these two points with the help of a scale. Then I will call this one is also a median. Understood? These two are median. Similarly, we can draw for this also, right? So suppose this is the midpoint of AB, and if I join C, this will be also called as median. MEDIAN. Very important concept. Okay, this is the point of view. This is the explanation for median, how we draw. Okay, now we will draw some other things here. If you look at this diagram, same diagram I am drawing, but a bit bigger. Okay, now if I consider this as the base, that means BC as the base, the opposite vertex to this base is A, right? If I draw a perpendicular from this opposite vertex, to the side BC, this side will be opposite to this vertex, yes or no? Similarly, we can say this simultaneously, we can say that this point is also, this vertex is also opposite to this side BC, right? So both of them are opposite to each other. So now if we draw a perpendicular on this side, remember one thing, we are drawing the perpendicular on this side only, on this point no. We are not going to draw a perpendicular on this point. Is it possible to draw a perpendicular on a point? Suppose this is a point. Can I draw a perpendicular? If I draw a line like this, can I call it as perpendicular to that point? Suppose this is the point. If I draw this line, can I call it as this is a perpendicular to this point? For a point we cannot say, because point means only one single point. To have a perpendicular, there must be needed how many sides? Minimum 2 sides. So here only one side is available. The other side there should be, right? But here we can see here one side, in this, for this line only that side might be available, but for that point it is not possible. So definitely the perpendicular will be on the side, but it will be from the opposite vertex. I am not telling that this is the only perpendicular. If I consider the side base as not this one, if I consider this one as the base, then for this side this will be the opposite vertex, right? Isn't it the opposite vertex? Sure. So if I draw a perpendicular, on this side, it doesn't look exactly perpendicular, but I am just trying to make you understand. Suppose this angle and this angle are perpendicular, right? Both of them must be perpendicular, because this is a linear pair. One, if it is 90 degree, then other must be a 90 degree. So similar case here also. Now this is a perpendicular to this side. Similarly, we can draw a perpendicular from here to this side also, right? Suppose this, right? So these three lines are called altitude. ALTITUDE, altitude, or HEIGHT. Simply these two words represent these two lines. See, altitude or height is related to this perpendicular, okay, but median is related to midpoint of the opposite side. That means midpoint, median, mid med याद रखिएगा आप लोग. मिड मैड मतलब मिड पॉइंट मेडियन. इसमें कोई मिड पॉइंट का चक्कर है नहीं. इसमें लकीली किसी ट्राइंगल में हो जाता है. जैसे मान लीजिए आप आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल में हो सकता है, या फिर आप कह सकते हो इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल में हो सकता है, लेकिन वो एक स्पेशल केस ऑफ दैट विल बी अ स्पेशल केस ऑफ ट्रायंगल. वी विल लर्न अबाउट इट लेटर. बट फॉर एनी general triangle, for any generalized triangle, I cannot say both of them are same. Okay, so med means medium, midpoint, median. Altitude matlab ye what hai? It is what? Perpendicular. Perpendicular or इसको बोला जाएगा height, HEIGST, or height or altitude, same thing. I hope you got it. So these are the basic concepts which we need to start with chapter number not exactly chapter, exercise number 6.1. so let us go into that, get into that chapter. Okay, so read the first question please. In the meantime, I would like to request all my viewers to subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed it, and please share my videos if you think that these videos are quite helpful for all kinds of students. Then you may please share my videos on Facebook, WhatsApp groups, or Instagram, wherever you can. Please share these videos for all those needy persons or students, right? So let us start with the chapter number exercise number 6.1. so what is the first question? In triangle PQR, there is a triangle shown PQR. D is the midpoint. Okay, D is the midpoint. That means the line segment joined with D. তাৰমানে কি কৈছো, D pointer লগত G2 line লাগি থাকিব, সেইটো definitely what? It must be a, yes, it must be a median, right? Because midpoint, mid-med, right? So mid-med means midpoint, median. So PD, if you look at the second line, there third line, there you will see PD is what? PD is definitely what? It should be median. And what about PM? PM is at the point M, you can see this symbol, right? And what does it mean? This symbol means perpendicular. So perpendicular का मतलब क्या था? वो altitude, or you can say it as height. So you write down PM is altitude, and PD is median, right? Median. MEDIAN, median. So this will be your answer. Is QM equals to MR? You can clearly see from the picture that they are not equal. So you can write no, they are not equal. Now question number 2, what is given? Draw rough sketches for the following. See, first one, let me start. First one is what? In triangle ABC, BE is a median. Let us suppose any triangle ABC, right? ABC, and you are asked to find draw a median BE. Definitely there is a point B. That means this will be the opposite vertex. You have to come into your mind, this concept, or this hint should become to your mind that BE, you are given BE is a median. So definitely B is a point, so it must be the vertex, opposite vertex, from where you have to draw a median to the what? Opposite line or opposite side, which for B point, this is the opposite side, right? So what is the midpoint of, for median we need midpoint. So midpoint of this is what? This must be E. Then only we can draw this BE. So this will be the median. So your diagram should be like this. Or you may like, you may if you consider this is as a B, this as a A, this as a C, then you can simply what? Your diagram will be somehow like this. This will be E point. It is your choice how you draw. Okay, I have nothing to say regarding the orientation of the diagram. This is the orientation of the diagram. Okay, now look at question number B. 2B. In triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitudes of the triangle. Okay, of the triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitudes. in triangle PQR, PQ and PR. Okay, no problem. Ada. P is common in both cases. See, P is common. Suppose P is this is the point P. Okay, how will I draw? You look at here. Suppose P is the point from where you have to draw to what? You have to draw to perpendicular. Okay, you have to draw to perpendicular. Now how will you draw perpendicular here? PQR, in triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitudes of the triangle. No problem. PQ and PR are the altitudes. Suppose this is PQ, suppose this is PR. If I join these 2 points, can I have the triangle PQR? क्या मैं ऐसा लिख सकता हूँ? In triangle PQR, suppose this is a triangle PQR. Now here, look at here. Suppose this is a side and this will be 90 degree. PR will be for this triangle. Suppose this is the base. PQ is a base. Then can I say that PR is the altitude because it is perpendicular on this side, right? So that means this is the altitude. Now if I consider PR as the base, then can I tell this is a altitude? That means this and this both are what? Altitudes. What I say, that means I want to say that our both the conditions are fulfilled here. Yes or no? If I draw this diagram like this only, then only it is possible to satisfy both the conditions given in the question. I hope this will be the answer for your question. Okay, B. This is A. Now question number C. What is there? In triangle XYZ, YL is an altitude in the exterior of the triangle. Now what do you mean by exterior? In previous class, that means in class 6, you have got interior on the triangle and exterior part, right? So exterior means outside the triangle. So to have an altitude on the exterior of a triangle, how will you draw it? Definitely your triangle must be an obtuse angle triangle. Then only it is possible. See, suppose this is a triangle YL. Suppose X, Y, L. Not a L, X, Y, Z. Sorry, it's my mistake. X, Y, Z. Triangle X, Y, Z. It is a triangle. If I need to draw an altitude exterior of the triangle, but from Y to L, that means I have to extend this, right? I have to extend this and I have to draw this line such that it becomes what? 90 degree. So what will be this point? This will be a L point. So this is the figure that you need to draw for question number 6. I hope you understood it, right? Now verify the drawing a diagram if the median and altitude of an isosceles triangle can be same. Yes, of course, we can draw it for the third question. For the third, this is 2A. Third question. First of all, draw a isosceles triangle. For isosceles triangle, we all know that the two sides of the triangle must be what? Equal. Isn't it an isosceles triangle where this side equals to this side? Now if I draw a median, this will be the point D. Suppose A, B, C. And if I draw this will be the median. And also you can say, since both of them are equal, if I draw this, it must be a what? 90 degree also. So this will be the figure 4. Verify by drawing a diagram if the median and the altitude of an isosceles triangle can be same. See, look this very carefully. Okay, suppose I am drawing a line. You know this side equals to this side, because median, this point is a midpoint, so this must be there. So can I draw a perpendicular on that point? Can I? Suppose like this. Suppose I have a side A and B. First I have drawn this. Any problem? No. So let us take the midpoint of this point of this line. This will be the, suppose I will tell it as D. So can I draw a perpendicular on this point? Draw a perpendicular on this point. Yes, like this it will go. Like this it will go, isn't it? So this will be perpendicular, this will be perpendicular. Now take any point on this perpendicular and join them. Won't it look like this? Similar case is here also happening. So this side is already equal to this side. So definite, and also this is a common side. So there definitely this side must be equal to this side. Yes or no? Because this is a perpendicular also. It is a perpendicular. See, this is both of them are 90 degree. So we know, and we know that, what I say, a theorem, we will know about it, Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, we can say this value square of this value plus square of this value give you this one. So in both the cases, this equals to this equals to this. So if you add both of their square values, they must be equal. That means which gives this one. So both of them must be equal. Yes or no? A2 equal yard square plus yard square gives this one, and yard square plus yard square gives this one. Now since this one and this one are equal, and this one itself equal, common side, right? So definitely this must be equals to this one. So I hope you got it. Since this one equals to this one, then it must be an isosceles triangle. Just you draw this diagram. No need to draw this, but just for understanding I have drawn this. Okay, I hope you got it. Now let us move to the exercise 6.2. So if you look at exercise 6.2, there you will see exterior angle of a triangle and its property. Now exterior angle, what do you mean by exterior angle? We all know, see, for this triangle, let us consider this type of triangle or this type of triangle. These are what? This triangle, this angle, 1 2 3, these are interior angles. For this angle, this angle, this angle, these are interior angle. Then what about exterior angle? How can we draw exterior angle? There might be a question arise. There might be some question which might be arise in your mind, right? Definitely. But definitely exterior angle will be on the exterior part of a what? Of any triangle. Now before drawing any exterior part, how can we draw? We need to know that. Suppose this is a triangle. Let us suppose this is a triangle. I am drawing any type of triangle. Okay. Now there are how many sides? 1 2 3. 1 2 3 sides. Now remember one thing. We have to follow one particular direction, either in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. Only one direction is allowed for drawing all the exterior angles of this any particular triangle. Suppose I am starting from the side BC. So if I extend this line towards this side, that means right, then after this I cannot extend this side towards that side only. Only one side is allowed. Only in one direction is allowed. So if I am doing this, that means if I am extending towards right, then for this side also I need to extend towards right. वो कैसे होगा? आप इसको घुमा दीजिए, ये घुमा देंगे तो इसको कैसा बनेगा? ऐसा बन जाएगा. देखिए, ये नीचे आ जाएगा, B ऊपर चला जाएगा, C इधर आ जाएगा और ए इधर आ जाएगा. अब इसको आप इधर खींचेंगे तो CA will be extended, CA at the point A. That means I have to extend it in this direction. Yes or no? Yes? Resemble this? Now if I again make a turn here, if I make it a turn here, then it will become how? It will look like somehow this one, where C will be there, B will come here, and A will be at this side. And again I have to draw in the right hand side direction only, because first line was in the right hand side. I have extended it, produced it in the right hand side. So this will be at the right hand side. So if I have to draw this in this direction, that means at this point AB must be produced at the point B. That means AB must be produced at the point B. Understood? So see how simple it becomes. It is become like a, वो इसको अगर घुमा दिया जाए तो उसको एक वो चक्री जैसा मिलता है ना, वो दिवाली में हम जब एक ऐसा आग लगा देते उसको ऐसे ऐसे घूमता घूमता रहता है ना, like this. It will make a design like that, right? So let me erase this. This is not a part of this. Just for understanding purpose I am drawing it. Okay, I hope you understood it quite well. So these are the things that makes mathematics quite interesting. Do you agree? If you agree, please don't forget to comment me in the comment section. Okay, don't forget. So these are the things which we need to think in this way, then mathematics definitely will become the most interesting subject. Now we all know that this and this are interior angles. All of them are what? All of them are interior angles. Three interior angles. Then what about the exterior angle? See, what is the remaining portion of this angle? From here to here, isn't it? For this particular angle, this part is an interior. Then what about the other part? This is the exterior angle. Must be exterior angle, right? But this will be called as reflex angle. We have learned in previous year, right? So if you look carefully, in all these there was an angle from here to here. This angle was, it must be a 180 degree. So from here to here it must be a 180 degree, isn't it? From here to here also it must be a 180 degree. So in all those cases, if we look for from here to here, if we consider, then it will be for everyone, it will be what? 180 degree. Whether this is 30 degree, or suppose this is 30 degree, this is 60 degree, this is what? This will be what? 90 degree. Suppose, let us consider, I am considering any value. Or if you are getting, suppose it is 40 degree, this is 60 degree, then it will be what? 80 degree. Okay. Now remember one thing, very important concept. If you remove this, for depending, see यहाँ पे जो एंगल का वैल्यू है वो सभी अलग अलग है, लेकिन तब भी ये जो है ये सेम है. तो इसको पकड़ने से मतलब if I consider them, what will be the difference? No difference can I see. Yes. So there must be some difference such that I can say that this is an exterior angle for this particular angle, or this particular angle, or this particular angle. So I will not consider this portion. Okay, I will not consider this angle portion. Understood or not? So what should be considered? Very big question, isn't it? So definitely we will consider this portion, and this remaining portion. Now how can I find it, this particular, and this particular angle? See, very simple. This whole angle is 180 degree. If I subtract this interior angle from here, I can have the value of exterior angle. So for this, exterior angle will be 120 degree. For this, the exterior angle will be 100 degree. For this, the exterior angle will be 140 degree. Now we can say something that this must be the exterior angle for this particular angle. You cannot say this is an exterior angle for this, because the values are not matching. Na? It should be matched with the interior angle. Now I hope you have understood the point, right? So very simple and very interesting one. So these are called exterior angle. Then these are the concept of exterior angle. Now there is a property. And I am going to, now I will get into it. Okay, about the property. let us remove all this. Okay, actually we need not to. Okay, let us give the name A, B, C, and I have extended A, B, C towards what? CD. Now this will be an exterior angle. We all know what is the exterior angle here. ACD, angle ACD. And according to the property of exterior angle, I will write the exterior angle property. And the property, this is the main property. Okay, you have to write somewhere in the doing exercise. Okay, exterior, an exterior angle, an exterior angle of a triangle, of a triangle. Please note this down on your copy. Okay, along with this diagram, is equal to the sum of, is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. Its interior opposite angles. Okay, what does it mean? An exterior angle of a triangle from here to here, this, about this they are just describing, from here to here, is equal to, that means equal to, ACD means this one means ACD, equal means equal to what? The sum of means sum of its interior, but interior means sum of this angle, interior opposite angles. It is an interior angle, but it is not opposite to this particular angle because it is adjacent to this. This angle will be adjacent to this exterior angle. Why? Because we have learned about the concept of adjacent angle and opposite angle in previous chapter. What? That because it is sharing one common side. These two angles are sharing one common side, then they must be called as what? Adjacent angle. That means if this is an adjacent angle, then these two must be the opposite angle. So definitely this angle and this angle we have to, none other than, that means that there are only three opposite angles, then definitely these two must be the opposite angles, interior angles, which must be added here. That means angle ABC, this one, angle BAC, angle BAC. So this is the important formula or property that we need to know to find out the values of the questions or sums given in the chapter number exercise 6.5. So copy this, let me remove. Okay, now get into the chapter number exercise number 6.5 or 6.2, sorry, 6.2. Find the value of the question number 1. Find the value of the unknown exterior angle x in the following diagrams. Let me do the first one. 1, 1. What was the x? This one is the x. 50 then 70. 50 then 70, isn't it? So listen and look at the diagram carefully. This will be an external angle, but according to from figure you have to write down like this, from figure, and you have to draw this figure also. Okay, from figure x equals to sum of opposite interior angles, right? So 50 degree plus 70 degree. But how you got is, you have to write this property here. Understood? Do you understood? Do you have understood these things? This property you must put here. You have to write. Then only they will definitely understand, whoever will check your copy. Okay. So if you add them, your answer will be 120 degrees. See how simple. Therefore, x equals to 120 degree, and you have find out the value of this. Now let me remove and let us start do one more question. Suppose 6-1, question number 6. It looks somehow dangerous, right? So it was something like this. Okay, isn't it? So this angle is 60 degree and this angle is 30 degree, and this was x. Then how will you find it? From figure, same thing. From figure, x equals to, if you consider this as an external angle, then these two must be the distant interior angles or opposite interior angles, right? So add them simply. 30 degree plus what? 60 degree. So what will be your answer? 30 plus 60, your answer should be 90 degree. That means x equals to 90 degree. But here you have to write again this particular quotation property here. Understood? So the remaining question, I hope you will do it. Very simple this is. Now let us move to question number 2. What are there? Question number 2. Find a value of unknown interior angle. Oh, now you have to find out the value of unknown interior angle. Ekdam simple. Question number, let me do question number 2. Okay, question number 2. What was how was the diagram? It looks somehow like this. So here value is given, I think. Oh, it is x. It is x. This is 70 degree. Yes. This is 70 degree, and this is, I hope, given 100 degree. 100 degree. So if you look at here, this is an exterior angle. We have to judge that because this is outside this triangle. Yes or no? So I will call it as the exterior angle. So this must be equal to sum of these two distant opposite angles, right? Interior angles. So from figure you have to write from figure, comma, 70 degree plus x equals to what? 100 degree. Why? Again you have to write the same thing here. यहाँ पे लिखना होगा, वो एक प्रॉपर्टी लिख देना होगा पूरा, बस यही इसमें लिखना बाकी रह गया. Now you solve it. If you put this, keep this x here, and you have to transpose this towards the right hand side. 100 degree minus 70 degree. So your answer will be what? X equals to 30 degree. So this is the answer. So see how simple it is. So the remaining question I will not solve. All of them are same. The same thing we have to use. So practice at home. The remaining, the portion or the questions whichever I have discussed here, you have to write on your classwork copy. And now all the remaining questions you have to do at your homework copy as a homework, and you have to complete by the next class. Before next class you have to complete all this. Okay, so now let us move to some other property such that we can go to next exercise. So these are small exercises, not much lengthy exercises these are. So and properties are also very simple properties. So now I will say there is a property for all the interior angles. Here no exterior angle concept will come here. Okay, there are some proofs for these diagrams or these things also, but I am not going to show you this because it is worthless. This is not needed actually, for now. Later in higher classes definitely I will show you how and why we got this type of properties. Now next property number, suppose it is 2. It is called angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. According to this, if angle A angle B and angle C are the three angles in a triangle, interior angles in a triangle, then angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. It must be true. ये होना ही पड़ेगा. So now using this concept we have to solve a few questions. That means we have to find the value of x in exercise 6.3. So look at those diagrams given there. According to first diagram, number 1, 6.3. So number 1 क्या था? एक ऐसा डायग्राम था यहाँ पे, एक ऐसा डायग्राम. This was A, then B, C. This is B, this is C. This is 50 degree and this is how much? 60 degree. Yes, this is 60 degree and this is x. Now you are asked to find out the value of x. Now solution will be from what? Figure. X, not x, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. How you got? You have to write this: angle sum property of a triangle. Understood? You have to write this. Now put the value of all these angles: A x, B 50 degree, C 60 degree. It is 180 degree. Now keep it here. Transpose all of them towards right hand side, so they will become minus. Here plus plus, so they will become minus. Now if you get the value of this, you will get the answer 70 degree. Yes, so therefore x equals to 70 degree. So this will be your answer. So let me do one more question. Suppose 5 and 6 I will do. Okay, 5, question number, this is 1, this is 5. In 5, if you look at there are three angles and all of them are what? X, 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 isn't it? Now from figure you have to write like this: from figure x plus x plus x equals to 180 degree. How? Same thing, angle sum property. Now if you add all of them, it will get 3x equals to 180 degree. X equals to 180 degree divided by 3, so 160 degree. Therefore x equals to 60 degree. I hope you got it. So each of them is 60 degree. That means x or value ulai gol. That means we have find out the value of x. Now let me do question number 6. Okay, what is there? Look at there. That is there one value of one angle is not shown, but there is a symbol like this. See, there was a symbol like this. What does it mean? This symbol itself gives you the value. It is none other than 90 degree. It is 90 degree. This is x and this is 2x. Now from figure you write down. From figure you have to draw these diagrams also. Okay, from figure x plus 2x plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree. Same angle sum property implies x plus 2x total 3x equals to 180 degree minus, this should be minus, it should be transferred to that side. Now x equals to, from here how much you will get? 90 degree, and this will become down because 3 and x were in multiplication, so it will divide, it will go to divide, so 30 degree. Therefore x equals to 30 degree. Okay, you have to find the value of x only, right? Now question number, remaining questions you have to do on your homework copy. So let me remove this. So now question number 2, from question number 2 we will start. Okay, question number 2. So these questions are a bit interesting one. So if you look at these questions, question number, find the values of x and y. See, you have to find the value of x as well as y. For the first diagram. If you look at the first diagram, the diagram was somehow like this. Yes, this is y, this is x, this is 50 degree, and this is 120 degree, 120 degree, right? So now if you look at this carefully, your mind should be clear enough. See, आपका माइंड में ये सब चलता रहना चाहिए. From figure, if you add these two, you will get how much? 120, y plus 120 degree equals to 180 degree. Why? Because these two made a linear pair. So write down linear pair, right? So find the value of y from here. 180 degree minus 120 degree. So your value will be what? 60 degree. Therefore y equals to 60 degree. Now you got the value of y, then definitely you will find out the value of x. There are some other way also. See how can we solve this value of x. I will show the alternate way in this part, okay, to find the value of x. Now you can use angle sum property. Now x plus 50 degree plus y equals to how much? 180 degree. How? Angle sum property. You have to write completely, okay. Now put the value of x, no value, so no problem. Put the value of y का value कितना है? 60 degree. It is 180 degree, right? Now keep x in this side and send the remaining portion towards right. So what will be the value of x from here? 180 degree minus 50 minus 60. So your answer will be 70 degree. Now I will do some in other technique. So this is enough for this particular question. But I am doing some alternate way to find out the value of x. See, we have learned one property in the previous chapter. Not chapter, exercise, right? Isn't it a exterior angle? So 120, see, wait, these two are distant opposite angles for opposite interior angles for this exterior angle, right? So if we add these two, that means 50 degree plus x, we get 120 degree, right? But you have to write here something. What? That property I was written here. The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the distant or opposite interior angles that you will get in the previous exercise. So from here also, look, you put here x, keep here x, and you remove, send it to the other side. So what will be your answer? From here also you will get x equals to 70. I also get from here also same. So value are same, but the way of interpretation are, both of them are different in this case and this case. So there are lots of way to find out the value for this type of questions. Understood or not? So I hope you can solve it, okay. So the remaining questions are also very simple, but I will give you some hints. But I am not going to draw or do here any answer. I'm not going to draw here any answer, or I'm not going to do anything regarding the remaining question. I will give you some hint, but okay. So listen to my hints carefully now. Now for question number 2. There was a diagram like this. So it was somehow like this. I will give you some hint only, okay. I am not showing you the actual. I am not proceeding actually, okay. So this is y, this is y, this is 80 degree, isn't it? So I can directly say that this y must be equals to 80 degree. Why? Vertically opposite angle. So you have to write here and write the region here, okay. Then if you got y, that means you got y and you know this value, what? 50 degree. Then this angle you need to find out. Definitely you know this angle, then angle sum property will give you the value of x. So this is not a problem that I actually need to do, right? So now come to question number 3. In 3, what? If you look at there is a diagram somehow like this. This is an exterior angle, na? X. Now, this is Y. This is 50 degree and this is 60 degree. Now, this angle must be equal to sum of these two angles, exterior angle property. So write that property and write this statement, or not statement, this equation. Solve the value of, find the value of x. Value of x will be what? 50 plus 60, that means 110 degree, and you have to write the reason over there inside the bracket. After getting this value, you can directly say this angle is 180 degree, right? 180 degree minus this value will give you the value of y. Or you can proceed in some other way. You just forget about this. These all are interior angles. We know the sum of all angle sum property. So this angle plus this angle plus this angle will give you 180 degree. But you have to write the reason there. So now find the value of y. So how simple it is. See? There are two ways to find out the value, right? Now look at question number 4. Question number IV, that means 4. What are there? 30 degree y, x, then 60 degree. Degree y, x, then this is 60 degree. Now think something. This angle must be equal to this angle. That means it is a vertically opposite angle. That means x equals to how much? 60 degree. You just write down the reason. Now you got this value. You know this value. This value. What is this value? Angle sum property. Find out the value of y. Very simple. Then for the next question. That means question number 5. There you are seeing a diagram like this, where this angle is 90 degree. This is y, this is x, and this is also x, isn't it? Now look at here. Y equals to how much? 90 degree. Vertically opposite angle, you have to write. Now, sum of x plus y equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property. Now, x plus x, 2x plus y का value कितना है? 90 degree. From there we got 80 degree. So, 2x equals to how much? 180 degree minus 90 degree. That means what? 90 degree. Implies x equals to 90 degree divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 245 degree. Therefore, x equals to 45 degree. But you have to write all these things, okay? So now, move to the last one. What was there? Yes, the diagram was somehow like this. This is just an extended portion of the previous. But this angle was x. This is x. This angle was x. This is not x. Now y, then x. This is y. This is y. This is x. Then this is also x. This is also x, and this is not there. Now think. But for thinking about this, first of all you have to give some name here. Suppose this is A, this is B point, and this is C point. Okay? So now if we see here, angle from figure you have to write, from figure, angle BAC equals to how much? It must be x. Why? Vertically opposite angle. You will not write like in this format. This is short form. You will not use it. You have to write the whole. Okay? Again I am telling you need not to write in this format. You have to write the whole full name. Now why it is happening? BAC means this angle, right? This angle is vertically opposite to x, right? So that's why I have written that. Now ABC, angle ABC, this one, right? This angle is vertically opposite to x only, so it will be also x, isn't it? So same reason. So now angle y equals to what? must be x. Why? Because the same reason, vertically opposite angle. Since this and this are vertically opposite angle, then x and y must be equals to what? Must be equals to x. Same na, must have to be equal. So now what you have to write? Angle BAC plus angle ABC plus y equals to what? It must be 180 degree. It must be 180 degree. Why? You have to write here angle sum property. Now put the values of all of them. BAC means what? X plus ABC means what? Again x plus y means what? Again x. That means 180 degree. So now 3x equals to 180 degree and x equals to what? 180 degree divided by 3. So it must be what? 60 degree. Therefore x equals to 60 degree and y equals to also what? X. Therefore you can write y equals to x equals to 60 degree. So you have find out both value of x as well as value of y. So this was your solution for the last question of this particular exercise, right? So I hope you understood this, and now I will give you a rough idea regarding. Now let's stop our today's class here. Our power is also cut down, so I hope you have all of you have understood my theories or concept. So if you like my videos, please share it and press the like button and put some comment how you got it. So thank you. Stay at home, be fit and healthy. Thank you once again.